walking to the back part of the property to Shane's Lake to see if it's being filled up. We've had a ton of rain yesterday, some Friday, but it rained all day yesterday. And Shane decided to build a little pond back here. Sorry, I'm out of breath. Started to build a little pond back here so that his sheep and donkey, whatnot, can have a place to drink. And looky there, it is filling up very good, very nicely. So that's phase one. That's like, from where that's at, that's like straight down about, I don't know, 15 feet, 20 feet. And then should come on up here a little bit. Anyway, yeah. So, sorry, I had to pause it there for a second. This hat, I'm not sure about it. It's kind of big on me, but it's also got little holes in it for what we call air conditioning, ventilation, and it's kind of cold. So I am going to put my hood up instead. I didn't walk yesterday morning because it was raining, and it's let up a little bit, but it's raining now. Yeah, yesterday's video had a couple, I don't know, 2 or 3 like jump cuts in it, if you realized it. One of them I meant to, because I just my mind went blank for a second. I got distracted. But the other couple, I kept hitting the pause button on accident. So try to just bring it to you raw and uncut. Man, it's hard to walk in mud and boots. But so yeah, I'll put my hat down here. My arms are still not quite woke up for some reason. Just woke up and jumped out the door. Sorry, guys. And text Dad. He must evidently is not up or in the shower. They're going to Colorado this weekend. Actually, maybe longer, maybe this week. So, yeah, it's nice. I haven't been back here for a long time. Almost, I was in my 20s. Yeah, it's been a long time. There's a deep valley, deep holler down through here where the rain funnels through. I don't know if you can see that or not. It might be too dark, but the rain funnels down these hills here, these valleys. They go down to there, and there's my cousin's lake up there. But yeah, I might get rained on in the trees. So I'm gonna pause this for a second, find a place to sit. Oh, okay, there we go. I found a little bit of, oh yes, moss. Stuff feels like carpet, and it's actually not very wet right now. Appears a little bit wet, but so it's kind of fun walking through the mud. Got my big mud boots on, my big mud boots. Remind me of going through the Rugged Maniac, one of those 5K obstacle course races in the woods. This one was at a ski resort down in Paoli, and yeah, that was so much fun. We did that like 3 or 4 years in a row, and then I haven't done it for a long time. And then I did a 5K with my sister, just a 5K run, but it was in the woods and trails a couple weeks ago. That was fun. So I would like to really do one again. I'd like to do the Tough Mudder, which I think is a lot longer. But it's just fun to get out and exercise, run through, do obstacle courses, whatnot. Man, my arm is really numb. Steel. I woke up. I didn't move. I don't move at all at night. It's crazy. After you get 40, I'm 42. Parts of your body, when I sleep, I have to change sides like every hour, every 2 hours, or things really start falling asleep, or things start aching. It's just part of it. I was hard on my body years ago with football, but I don't know. Was that worth it? Was football worth it for what I'm feeling now? If I wouldn't have felt this stuff, maybe. It's fun. I'd like to play it again. But yeah, so I would I was trying to think of something to say today. I might have no topic today, so I'm probably just gonna ramble on for a few minutes. Which is okay. That's okay. I mean, I've got stuff I could probably post and not even post a video today, but I just wanted to put something up, I guess. I was watching Eli. Oh, I won't say his last name, but some of you guys wouldn't know who I'm talking about probably. But I just lost my train of thought. Oh, I was talking about. He was talking about recently, finding things to talk about or places to go. He travels. He travels the world actually, and makes these videos for his viewers while he's traveling, which is kind of cool. I guess if you can't travel, you can vicariously travel through him. Which, I mean, if you wanted to do that, you could just pull up Google Earth and you can go anywhere you want. But it's nothing like the experience actually going. I'm trying to figure out what this is. Look at that. Just a rope tied between two trees. One of my other cousins out here, he does a lot of things out here in the woods. So yeah, he was talking about just trying to figure out places to go and content. I told him he ought to come down to Little Nashville, just because he likes art, and Nashville, used to be an artist colony. I don't know if it still is. It's got a lot of things to do with art, and so I'm not an artsy fartsy person, but things change as you get older. Things change as you get older. You start liking things you didn't. You start eating things you didn't before, and you start not eating things you did before because it makes you feel like crap. So I'm at the very tail edge of our property, and this is down this little hill. It's a little pond, rather, railroad tracks. We used to come here, and there used to be goldfish in it when I was little. Used to call it Goldfish Pond because you couldn't catch anything in it. Because all there were goldfish. Because when you put goldfish in a little pond like that, they put off that ammonia, which I don't think the other fish can live with them. So they're basically just big carp. Oh, yeah, it's pretty back here. I'd like to start scouting and doing a little bit of hunting. I never once was a big hunter. My mother was terrified of guns because her brother, when they were little, accidentally killed his best friend, and she would not have the guns in the house. She wouldn't let me have any. And so I never got to grow up and go hunting like the rest of my family does on my mom's side. So I'm starting to get into it. I've got me a tree climber. I've got me a crossbow. I've got a bow. I don't have a good gun yet. Indiana, we're only allowed to hunt with, I think, shotguns. So I know it takes scouting. I went out a couple times the last few years just to go out and sit up in a tree. It's fun just to sit there and read, you know, for hours, listening to the woods come alive. Just awesome. I mean, I do that anyway now, but yeah, it'd be fun. And I really want it for the meat myself. I am a carnivore meat eater. I'm gonna see if I can jump this fence while still filming. Like I said, I try to keep it raw and uncut. Yeah, let's go with the fence over here with the wood on top. And so, yeah, I was talking about hunting. Oh, yikes. That's fresh barbed wire there. There we go, there we go. So yes, I like to hunt for the meat. Just help with the grocery bill. I try to be a frugal person because, when the kids were little and things, I was the only one that worked, and I've never made a great ton of money. Oh, maybe we shouldn't talk about that, right? Yeah, go look at my last couple videos ago talking about money. No, I never have made a lot of money, but I've been able to live fine. Been able to pay my bills, and Tracy has not had to work. She's done things here and there to bring in extra money when we wanted to go on vacations and things. And that's starting to change as I get older, but you know, starting to make a little bit more if I can. And bills are actually, what happens is your bills become less and less as you get older. So it feels like you make more money, but you really probably don't. But I do see our business growing on the horizon if it keeps going the way it's going. So that's why I've got to try to find people to help me. So, I don't know. Like I said, I didn't have much to talk about today, just rambling on. It's Sunday, I'm gonna go in and get ready, cleaned up, go to church. Go to church, probably use the phone. Kids are both at friend's house. Kids are both at, oh, look at that. Yeah, I told you my own other cousin, he does crazy things in the woods. He's got a big old deer feeding station. And you can tell the deer have been laying down over here. You can tell the deer, like, this is a bed for them. So, yeah, the kids are gone. Tracy said she probably won't go to church. I feel like going. I need to go. So, anyway, got to get that credit card project finished, ready to go tomorrow. There's a couple more things I want to button up. And I will, this thing I've been talking about for the last 3 weeks, will be ready to shoot live tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. So anyway, Sunday, hey, just have a great afternoon. Nice rainy day, stay in or go out, watch a movie, whatever. But just whatever you do, keep on keeping on.